had contacts in Gaza who were putting together like the event of the lifetime with tens of thousands of people who were going to try to breach the border fence.
100,000 is just an estimate.
It is the minimum number.
The minimum?
Yes, expected to march.
Greta Thunberg, the Swedish Goblin of Doom's Flottila to Gaza, round 2 is over. She's been deported once again. But don't worry, there will be a third flotilla and a fourth and a fifth, at least the way things look right now. Because to organize these massive fleets that go across the Mediterranean, you need funding, you need organization, and that comes from groups that are close to and affiliated with Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood. How do I know? Because an Israeli organization was able to plant a secret agent in one of these flotillas, an earlier one from before October 7th, and expose the Islamic fundamentalist connections of some of these groups, and also what the people in the human rights organizations who work in the West Bank actually believe. And trust me, it's not very pretty. Let's take a look.
Your clothes will be
som en del af sin politik, at man anerkender palæstinensernes ret.
Har jeg brugt de rigtige ord? Nej, det står ikke. 3-4-5 ubehagelige oplevelser. Der er for eksempel nogen, der tog mig på røven ud af bilen. Der er bare junglelov.
I realized there was no turning back now. I would have to stay for 4 months with these people from all over the world, document everything, and report back to my handlers.
So we can't write that Shabab's starting throwing stones at the gate.
Palestinians also do bad stuff, but we cannot write the bad stuff they do. I know it's kind of like keeping some of the truth away, but we have to look at the bigger picture. The dream would be that Zionism had never happened.
I wish there was a bomb that would just kill them all.
All Israelis?
All Israelis.
the occupation extends from the Mediterranean Sea to the river. Okay, it's not just 1967. In 1948, we don't say we're a resistance organization, we say we're a human rights organization.
They must say Paul.
Okay.
I think that's really important.
Paul, the Rudy for the Free Palestine movement, joining us from Berkeley, California.
Israel has to hurt.
Where do you find the people who donate?
Let me show you what we're doing here.
Okay.
He was bragging. He wanted to show that he's a good fundraiser. He can raise a lot of money.
This is our database. Nobody's ever seen it before.
Oh.
It's not something that we show.
Okay.
You need to collaborate with lots of other things, right?
Yeah. In fact, a lot of them are Muslim Brotherhood. They have anonymous donors. I would not get in trouble for what I did. I covered myself very well. I think the best person to connect you with might be Zahar Badawi. He's very close to Hamas. He knows all the leadership.
Yeah.
There was a meeting with this one.
Okay.
It was very positive, very good.
He had contacts in Gaza who were putting together like the event of the lifetime with tens of thousands of people who are going to try to breach the border fence.
100,000 is just an estimate.
It is the minimum number.
The minimum.
Yes, expected to march.
Few boxes of gauze, like something completely negligible. It's just an excuse to say like, oh, we're carrying medical supplies or whatever it is, but it was worth nothing.
Every day,
We are in Holland, more than 700 books.
And you're going to build more?
If you have money, you can do it.
Crazy. That's your job?
My job here is Israel town.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
So that was a trailer from the entire piece. I saw it back when it aired on Israeli TV. I think that last scene where they see her being filmed, that happened when she was on the boat, because there was a scene there where she was on one of these flotillas that were sailing, and they discovered that she wasn't like exactly who she said she was. They didn't know that she was working for Israel. And in the end, after disembarking, she was able to like get away from them, but she was really, really scared, showing a lot of kind of like what was going on in the boats and what's going on with the organization. But you see that they have direct ties with Hamas, direct ties with the Muslim Brotherhood. Their goal is to destroy Israel. None of this is new. This is what it's always been. And there are lots of activists who work in the West Bank and are there to push an agenda. Like that woman at the beginning, she says, when the Palestinians throw stones and stuff, we don't mention that in our report. Like, we know we're lying, but it's more important. The cause is more important than telling the truth. That's basically what she was saying. So this was a flotilla that took place, I don't know when it was, 2021, I think, or something like that, 2022, before October 7th. And trust me, they're going to organize more flotillas, fake aid flotillas with like a negligible amount of actual useful stuff, with it really just there to get the attention and to, you know, draw the attention and get the publicity and get the negative anger towards Israel. But the most disturbing part is that collaboration between the NGOs and jihadists, Islamists. A Hamas guy who says, my goal is to destroy Israel. I'm building hundreds of mosques inside the Netherlands with direct ties to Hamas, living openly in the UK. These people are not some innocent, lovey-dovey human rights people. The ones on the flotilla and the ones at these organizations. No, 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 no. Most of them are not. Maybe a few are well-intentioned, but a lot of them know exactly what they are doing. And they work hand in hand with the terrorists. And you should know that. That's all for this video, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.